The Olympic spotlight is different than other events that I compete in because Grandma cares. All of a sudden, Grandma cares. So, Slopestyle is like a canvas of different features, rails, jumps, transitions. Halfpipe is one jump, one slope, and 5 tricks. That's it. It's more militant than Slopestyle.
Militant?
Yeah, yeah.
Rigid?
Yeah. But it's classic. It's classic. Halfpipe, it started in surfing and then skateboarding and then snowboarding and then eventually skiing. So halfpipe, I would say, is the most classic discipline in action sports. So, I've had my own personal struggles over the last 10 years with anxiety, with depression, mental health, accompanied with some alcohol abuse. And when you put that literal cocktail together, it does not end up well 99% of the time. And so, my message to people is to not be afraid to reach out for help and use the tools at your disposal, no matter what they are. It could be medicine, it could be therapy, it could be friends, it could be a religion, it could be a crystal, like whatever. I mean, typically you're better off if you're more connected to people and to purpose. It's been a journey, and especially for men in America, specifically, it's really hard to talk about these things, So I hope that people can understand that I'm trying to lead by example.
And you're doing well.
I'm doing well, thank you, yes. I'm doing well. I'm always working on it, though. I'm not, cured or fixed by any means, but I've got a lot to look forward to. I've got an amazing girlfriend, my 4th Olympics, my family's going to be there. There's so many things to be grateful for, and, you just got to keep working on yourself. The Olympic spotlight is different than other events that I compete in because Grandma cares. All of a sudden, Grandma cares. Grandma doesn't care about everything else because everything else has a much smaller, market demographic, but the Olympics is big. And so Grandma all of a sudden tunes in and cheers, which is super cool because you have an opportunity not only to inspire your peers and the people that are in your age group, but also just this worldwide audience that's tuning into this historic event that happens every 4 years. My expectation for Italy is to exceed my expectations. I try to keep my expectations internal, and they're kind of fluid. But I think going in with this rigid, this is my bar and anything else is a failure, I think is maybe not a wise way to do it. This is my 4th one. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna ski well, and I'm just gonna just hit one out of the park. I mean, that's my goal. I think that there's not. I'm trying to show more personality. I'm trying to show more behind the scenes. Oftentimes in winter sports, especially, we're covered up, we've got masks on and goggles, and our sports are very visually appealing. And so oftentimes athletes will lead with examples of hey, here's a flip, here's this, here's that, which I've done a lot of too. But I think bringing people in to show them who I am as a person and what my opinions are, maybe my ideas, is something I've never really experimented with, so I'm having a lot of fun with that. Mount Hood is a very special place because it's where I kind of grew up there a little bit. I mean, I did 3 years of high school right at the base of Mount Hood, this place called Windell's Academy, now Y East Academy. I spent some time in Portland, eating great food, going to amazing haunted houses, but Mount Hood is so special because it's just, it's a giant volcano. You can ski on it 250 days a year. And there's just an energy in those pines, in those northwest woods that I'll never stop going back to.
Do you have your cell phone on you?
I do.
Would you mind sharing what your home screen is on your cell phone? Is it anything interesting? Is it your...
Sure, I'll show you. You want me to just put it up? Yeah, sure.
The camera, tell us about it.
So this is a picture of my girlfriend and my cat, and they both kind of have a bit of attitude. My 2 favorite girls, right there.
Look at that. He has a great hair. There you go. That's a great picture. Look at that. It's framed very nicely, by the way. You know your photography, too.
Yes, I do. Makes it easy on the new iPhone.